Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope all go well with you and family. Today in this video, I would cover how to grow lemongrass from store-bought lemongrass. So this is what I buy in the supermarket. It may look not familiar with some of you, but we use a lot of this kind of plant in the Asian cuisine like Chinese, Vietnamese, Thailand, Philippines. We use a lot in many dishes. I will get into that part in on a different video. See how to use lemongrass in the different dishes at home to enhance flavor. We also use it as a home remedy when we have sinus, stuffy nose, or cold. At a steam home remedy for common cold. But it's quite interesting plant, and it's really multi-purpose. We can use it in for different purposes. When we choose it, the greener the leaf parts here, the better. But because the shipping and everything, sometimes it dried up the top part here. It is okay as long as the bottom part here, that is the main part that we use to plant, is still green and lively. So this is how it look like when it come from the store. And then when I cut it, it's about the size of my hand, like from the bottom here to here. So I cut it like, I would say about 15 centimeter. Doesn't have to be exact, but we just cut just a little bit like this. And then this is what I bought 1 week ago. So, and you see that when it first come home from the store, it looked like this. After I cut it and I put it in in water, it turned to this green, so it become more lively, like how green it is. And roots start to come out at the end. I hope I bring it closer so you can see it better. There. And as you see that here, yeah, there you go, that's better. So after 1 week, I let it stand in the water, and the roots are here. There you go. We have 3 here. I have 1 more that it have roots start to merging out. That's right here. This one here. Not long yet, but it's just starting. And the others, not yet. I'm still waiting for those, so I think there's another week or so. And as you see, this one is start bulging out as well. This one here, the 2 look like the 2 little eyes there. That is the root. So when we cut it, after we shorten it a bit to here, we take the first layer out. And we take this layer out. We take it out to expose this part here. To expose this hard part, you don't have to trim it again, just leave it like that. We need to expose this part so that give it room to suck up the water and the root to come to merge somewhere down here. So that's all you have to do. And after the root getting a bit longer, and then we can start put them in soil. So for this one, it's good. I don't have to peel this layer. But if you would like to peel it off, that is okay too, like the outer layer. Otherwise, I just leave it like that, because this one, the bottom already exposed, and then the root will come somewhere here. Yeah, and then when I put it in water, as you see that the water is just enough to cover the bottom part of the plant. So the water will cover up to this line here, the white line, and up to here, so that you can see that the water there is just enough to cover the bottom there. And then I just leave it on the kitchen counter and I wait. So please just be patient. In 2 or 3 weeks, when the roots start merging a bit longer, and then I will put them in the soil. So as you see that I peel the outer layer of the lemongrass to expose the root zone. So the root will come from here. So when we stand it in the water just goes a little bit above here, but not all the way up here. And we cut it like this to reserve the energies of the plant. And this one I have done 2 weeks ago. And this how it looks like when we buy it from the store. It's some kind of whitish, but in the water it regains its energy and life, so it turns green and it gives root after 2 weeks. And as you see, like what I say, the eyes, it will give the new baby. There it just go. So this little shoot here, that is a new lemongrass. So after 2 weeks, when you see the roots start coming out like this, about this long, we can plant it in the soil. So what I need is a pot of soil. Lemongrass is a tropical plant, so you need, this is for zone 5. So if you want to plant it here in zone 5, you have to plant it in pot and bring it inside during the winter and bring it outside during the summer. So garden potting mix, I put it in here. The pot is big or small, it's up to you, but this is a 2-gallon pot, and I plant 3 stick in here, and I make a hole and I'm going to insert this down, and it's just about this deep. So when I make a hole, it's about the length of my finger. That is deep enough, and then I will insert the lemongrass in there. So here, all the lemongrass that has been rooting 2 weeks ago, I plant them in 3 pots. This pot is smaller, so I do 3 sticks, and this pot is a little bit bigger, so I do 4 sticks in here. This is the one that I cut and demonstrate. So now I'm going to sit it in a pot of water like this, and as you see, as I mentioned earlier, that the water just enough to cover the root zone, a little bit above the root zone, but it's not too high. And I will leave it for another 2 weeks until it comes rooting like this one here, and then I will plant it in the soil. Lemongrass is an amazing plant that doesn't care the soil quality. Sandy soil, regular soil, potting mix, poor condition, whatever, it will grow. It needs water, so just make sure you water them. And then when you see the stuff filling up with new baby lemongrass, and when the side of the baby lemongrass about this side, we can harvest it. And lemongrass can be used and cannot be missed in so many Asian cuisine. It gives the specific flavor to the dishes. So I hope you enjoy my video today, and I hope my video have some helpful, useful information. Hello everyone, I come back today after 14 days since the day I cut the lemongrass to do the demonstration in the first part of the video. So 14 days, this one I put in the water, as you see that the container here, on May 21st. Today is June 5th, so it's 14 days, and you see how much root is coming out. And I even have like this to plant here, have the baby lemongrass gray on it, so it's ready to go into the soil. So I'm going to plant the last batch of lemongrass in here, and this is guarantee 100% successful when you grow lemongrass this way. And I hope this will motivate you to give it a try. And I bought 3 of them like this in the store this year. It cost me $3.59 for 3 lemongrass, and if you can grow that, you will save a little bit. Every little bit will save will be good. So I'm gonna put this in the soil here and finish off the last batch for this season. Here I put them in the soil and just leave them like that and wait for them to grow. So this is the baby one. It's going to get bigger in a little while. And today I also update you guys all with the pot that we planted on May 21st in the beginning of the video. So as you see that, as you remember, these lemongrass, I cut them up to here, but today you see the new leaves coming out, so that it means that is survive. And this one too, the new leaves coming out, we have new leaves here, and this one, the new leaves coming out. And as you see here, that the new baby lemongrass is coming through these leaves here. So after we plant it a little while, we see this outer layer of the lemongrass start to open up. It means that the new lemongrass will come through here, just like this one. So that's how it expands. And you see in a few weeks, this one will have another baby one as well. So I hope this will motivate you to give it a try. How easy is it to grow lemongrass? And I will update you at the end of the season to see how big it grows. This is the growing season, so if you would like to try, it's still a good time to give it a try because it's just the beginning. We still have months ahead of us, and this one won't take too long. I wish you all good, and thank you for watching my video and follow my channel, and I hope to see you all again in the next video when I have something new to share. Bye for now. Take care.